Hey YouTube, this is going to be just a quick video about how to hustle an ounce of gold. About a year and a half ago or so, I decided that I wanted to get a 1 ounce gold coin. I'd always wanted one. I never thought I'd be able to afford one. I did have some gold at that point. I only had fractionals. I had a couple 1/10 ounce pieces and I had 1/4 ounce piece, and I never thought I would be able to afford a 1 ounce gold coin. So I started to think about it and try to figure out a way that I could get a 1 ounce gold coin without using money from my monthly budget, because I knew I would not have enough in my budget to afford a 1 ounce gold coin. So what I came up with was I decided just to break it down into much smaller goals. At the time, the price of gold was about $11.50 per ounce, so I figured I would need about $1,200 to buy a 1 ounce coin. So I just looked at that first, like that was $100 per month. That seemed a lot more doable. And then from there, I thought about it like it was $25 per week. So I just thought to myself, how can I get creative and come up with $25 per week of money that's hustled or found money that was not part of my budget? So the first thing that I did was I did some spring cleaning. I went through my closet, I went through my garage. I just made a huge list of things that I thought I could sell and make a few bucks on. And none of them were big ticket items. It was things like, old pairs of shoes and some vintage clothing and some old video games and comic books and stuff like that. Tools, anything I could find that I wasn't using that I thought I could maybe make a few bucks on. So I started just with some of it listing things on eBay. I tried to list 3 or 4 auctions per week. And generally, if I could list 3 or 4 auctions per week of just things I had laying around the house that I no longer needed, I could scrounge together $25 or more that week. Other things, I took all my change one week into a Coinstar machine and had about $25 worth of change that I'd saved over the year. I took a bunch of CDs that I no longer listened to into my local music store and got about $20 for some of those. I went through my books and went to a used bookstore and traded some books in there. And got about $20-25 for that. So I just really tried to get creative and just look at it like each week could I make $25 off of a hustle. And it took me about 10 months, but after about 10 months of doing that, I had enough to get the 1 ounce gold coin. And I'll tell you, it felt so good to go in and buy this 1 ounce gold coin, knowing that none of that money came out of my monthly budget. It was all just money that I hustled. So I turned a bunch of stuff around the house into a 1 ounce gold coin, and it was a great exercise for me to see how creative I could be with ways to earn little bits of extra money to go toward my metals portfolio. So anyway, I'd encourage you, if you've thought that you want a 1 ounce gold coin but you've thought that you don't have the funds for that, get creative and look for ways you can hustle a little bit. And if you just are patient and just do a little bit each week, you'd be surprised how quickly it adds up. So anyway, I'd encourage you to try it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. God bless.